Northside Baptist Church. We're here to actually gather some moss. Moss can be found in the most unusual places. Getting closer to the moss. Well, I extracted the moss, weeds and all, and on to the next place. Here we are at the next site. Got permission of the homeowner already, and we're going to head around to the next site. This big old yucca, I planted that quite a few years ago. And I planted that avocado tree and this yellow talabulia. It was a bonsai at one time. It was freed up to go into, here's the site that we're going to do. Well, you want to get yourself comfortable, and I'm using a spatula I got at the dollar store. Gather the moss. You really select what you want in this soft soil. This is collecting moss for bonsai in the urban setting. Even if it's not really green right now, once you start getting it into a better place, it'll green up. So the main thing though is to get the homeowner's permission, because you don't want to be arrested for something so simple. I'm at a local nursery and they're willing to give up all the moss that I can find, and I was pointed out this moss on the ground here. It's been trampled on quite a bit, so I've chosen not to dig any of that up. While here, I was pointed to these Parsona junipers that just came in, so I can take a look and see if I want to try one of them out. So that's a nice thing. And they're $12. What is the moss used for? You can see how it adorns this wisteria. And even here, the artist that did this wire bonsai has made some fake moss. Here's one that's growing underwater, and yet it looks like it's got moss on it. And these next display trees over in Japan, they got moss on it. Usually they put the moss on before they take it in for a display or a showing for one of the big events they have there. Sometimes moss is used to actually hold together soil that's been put together with muck. And even the smallest of bonsai get moss on them. From the little Japanese black pine to the literati Japanese black pine. And here these two ficuses are being held together with the moss somewhat. Here it adorns the base of this root over rock trident maple. And this best of show azalea in Chicago back in 2002. And it held my yucca plant together with the rocks. It almost makes it look natural. And then the little man-made ficus. Beautiful little thing. Couple more examples before we end the film. Even in this monster one, they have moss. But it's time to bring this film to a close. Here she is. Say goodbye, everybody.